Well met, traveler. Do you come to watch the dance of bones? To pay homage? Or to learn the craft? It doesn't matter. I'm not taking disciples. My time is devoted to perfecting my art. This is my latest creation. What you see before you is art in its purest form, unbound by the conventions of society, free to show the naked truth. They will rise again, for that is how the wheel of life turns. The gods make us and break us at a child's whim, a cycle of mortals dancing and dying for their amusement. Appreciation takes many forms. The most spiteful criticism is usually reserved for the most thought-provoking of art. So, I take their criticisms as a compliment.
Well, that's good. Why set up here?
The more people view an art piece, the more interpretations are derived from it. Like a flower to the sun, the art flourishes when the light of the people is cast upon it.
More people see this, the more you're endangering your own
I'm
life.
more than willing to die for my art. Still, I have made some compromises to protect myself. Using skeletons in place of living bodies is one example. Necromancer? I'll forgive your crude mistake. After all, many fail to see the beauty in that which is soiled. I do not practice the art of necromancy. I practice necromantic art. The distinction is rather important.
What?
I use the tools of conjuration to
Oh,
make art
shit.
pieces that reflect the human condition. Farewell.
Getting jumped, cuz. That wolf saved my titties. A bandit trained dog. Bandit trained dog. What else,
Art
bitch?
is about... I use the tools of conjuration to make art pieces that reflect the human condition, the struggles of man, his joy, his sadness,
Y'all see that shit?
his frailty. His clothes are stripped, his bones bared for all to see. Yet even an artist cannot fully understand a work through a single set of eyes. Tell me, stranger, how does this piece make you feel? Yes, that is precisely why it's so provocative. To you, I am desecrating these bodies, using people as props. But ask yourself this. If a man loses a tooth or a limb, is he still not a man? Where does the body end and the man begin? Is it? Can a soul exist on its own? The black soul gem fragments on this altar once contained a human soul. If that is the true essence of man, should that not be more offensive than the skeletons? I trained at the College of Winterhold. where necromancy is legal and accepted, but only for research and study. My views regarding the artistic potential of the undead were not readily embraced. The parting was mutual, but I'll say this. Contrary to what some may tell you, I have no interest in using the dead as a weapon. If we truly wish to understand the nature of our existence, we must bring death to life and life to death, so the two may define the void between. Only the presence of my colleagues, so many brilliant minds, each a treasure trove of the profound. Some, like Master Gester, would challenge your mind with hypotheticals, questions that had no answer. Very well. Consider the following. In your travels, you come across a man living in an abandoned house. There is evidence that he is a deplorable man, a murderer, a rapist, a thief. However, he is also a brilliant alchemist. He is on the verge of a breakthrough potion that will cure any disease. This is important, as a new plague is spreading across the land. However, if the man is allowed to sell the potion, he will become very powerful and very rich. Many will suffer at his hand.